Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Cheeba. Welcome to my channel. As you noticed, I do have some game streams on there. What I wanted to do with my channel is something a little different today. Something I intend on doing moving forward, as well as a few other things. I decided what I want to do is take what I love and bring it to you guys. So tonight I'm going to be doing a review of Monday Night Raw. I'm going to start with last Friday's Smackdown because there's something I really want to talk about in there. And then we're going to move on to tonight's Monday Night Raw. 12-8 had happened tonight from Kansas City. So, what I would like to do first is, I want to say welcome. There's going to be some more things coming, but for now, look forward to. I'm going to try and do it every Monday night, Friday night, and if there's a PLE Saturday night, I am going to try and get in NXT because I really like what those guys are doing down there, and I want to get into that and watch what they're doing there. So, since it's Monday, we will do a review of Monday Night Raw, which is on Netflix, but I want to start off with a rundown of SmackDown. Last SmackDown started with a recap of Survivor Series, and then there was a walk-in of everybody on the card. Alexa Bliss fighting Kairi Sane, Gunther, and LA Knight, because they're the final two opponents in John Cena's The Last Time Is Now tournament. Drew McIntyre started off. He tried to come in. And Nick Aldis was like, "Oh no, 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 absolutely not! Let's get the hell out of here!" So run him out of the building. So as he get back in his car, we see Cody Rhodes sneak in and just start wailing on him and wailing on him and wailing on him and beating the shit out of him. And so the security pulls Cody out of Drew's truck. Drew gets out, drives off, almost nicks an ambulance. Almost nicks the ambulance. And then he takes off running. Cody gets all angry, storms to the ring, and demands that Nick Aldis reinstate Drew McIntyre so that he can just finally end this and beat the shit out of him. That storyline is building beautifully between Drew and Cody Rhodes. The two of them are amazing. Drew McIntyre is just getting better and better every single day. He may be in his prime right now. We all know how amazing Cody Rhodes is. Let's see. There is one thing I wanted to talk to you about Damian Priest's storyline and against Aleister Black. They brought in Rhea Ripley to fight Aleister Black and was it Sonya Deville? No, what's his wife's name? Whatever, Selena Vega. That's her name, Selena Vega. But Rhea Ripley's already involved in a storyline on Monday night. So like I mean I get it, but if they keep pushing her like this because she's so popular, it will eventually fizzle out. Because like the amazing thing is like Brock Lesnar, you don't show him up every week, and once you do, that pop is enormous. Like even if it's a boo, the pop is still there. We don't want this to happen. If you keep pushing Rhea Ripley, she will eventually fizzle out because she will be yesterday's news. There was a match against Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes. They both did really, really, really well. I'm anxious to see where we go here with Ilya Dragunov. I'm very impressed with him. Carmelo Hayes, I really wasn't sure about him. He's actually proven to be amazing. The match with Alexa Bliss and Kairi Sane on Friday was pretty good. There was a minor interference from Asuka and Charlotte Flair. After the victory, Lash Legend and Nia Jax jumped Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. They smashed Kairi Sane, and Asuka came in and put up a fight and started to fight everybody off, but then Legend and Jax smashed her too. What I really want to talk about is what I would give as a 4.5 star match is the final of the You Can't See Me Now tournament where Gunther beat LA Knight. I'm very happy about that as I am I am a huge fan of Gunther. I mean, he is an amazing, amazing heel. He could have wrestled in any era, the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, today. Like, he is amazing. If he didn't know what he was doing, he would really hurt somebody out there. And I know that the chops that he gives are brutal, and they are taking a beating. But, like, he could really damage somebody if he wanted to. Now I'll take absolutely nothing away from LA Knight. He shines so bright. And I wasn't sure about him when I started watching, but as I've been watching, I'm starting to like him. And that match against Gunther, I'm like, fucking wow. Like, amazing. They both kicked fucking ass. It was a beautiful, beautiful match. Like, fantastic. I highly recommend, as a wrestling fan, go back and watch Gunther vs. LA Knight on Friday Night Smackdown from 12-5. Okay, so tonight, it's Monday Night Raw. We started off with the Last Time Is Now tournament. John Cena giving his spiel. And then they highlighted and acknowledging Gunther as the winner. That cut to Gunther coming to the crowd Monday night. He got coming out on stage to the crowd of mixed reviews, where he laid a beautiful promo on John Cena and told him he's going to crush him. He's going to choke the hustle, the loyalty, and the respect out of him. It's a beautiful promo. Another chef's kiss. Gunther's going places. Now we have our first match of the night was Kairi Sane versus Io Sky. Asuka and Rhea Ripley were in their corners respectively, and the match was okay. The Io Sky and Kairi Sane have slowed down a lot as they came from Japan and were really, really fast and boom, 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 boom. But it's not like that here. You got to slow it down, tell a story. But there was a botch. Kairi Sane reversed Io Sky's Irish whip into the corner midway through the match, and Io does that thing where she just jumps in and jumps through the ropes. Well, Kairi Sane was just standing there. She didn't chase her like she was supposed to, so at the last second, Io could jump through the thing, and she smashes her face into the turnbuckle, but that didn't happen. Like, she just stood there and then walks over there, sticks her head through the ropes, and bends over and gets kicked in the face. Like, what the fuck is that? You need to get your shit together. Like, I don't get it. Timing was terrible. Work on that. There was an interference from Asuka that allowed Io Sky to do. When Io Sky went to do the over the moonsault, she got tripped, and that caused Rhea Ripley to come uncorked. She ran around on the ring side, and you could literally hear her scream, "I fucking told you," as she grabs Asuka and throws her into the timekeeper's area, which allowed Io Sky to then land her over the moonsault and pick up the win. I do want to highlight some of the moves in the match. I do think Kairi Sane is a good bumper. She takes bumps like nobody's business. Io Sky, her German suplex onto the ring apron is a fantastic move. I love that move. And then there's the Acai movesault off over the ropes. Like, that's amazing too. Overall, though, I'd give that match a 2.5. After that, we saw Logan Paul in the back. He was losing his mind because last week we saw Rey Mysterio slap him in the face, and he wanted retribution. He wanted to go get him. So Braun Breaker says, let's go get him. You know? So it cuts to Rey, booyaka in his way to the ring. And I don't know, as you can tell, like, it's going to happen. Not out of nowhere. Logan Paul runs up and just smashes and picks his ass up, smashing and beating the shit out of him. He was about ready to give him knucks to the face when LA Knight's music hits and he runs to the ring. So Logan Paul, jumps out and he's like, "How dare you do this to a legend? Blah blah blah. I want retribution. You can't. You want to? I'm going to say something now." And he takes him over and says he demands he fights him tonight, not tomorrow, not Saturday, not this, not that, third, now. So we come back from the commercial, and it's official for the main event, LA Knight, Logan Paul. Next is the World Tag Team Championship match. The War Raiders versus AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, the champions. I say them last as they are the champions, come out last, you know what I mean? So the match starts heavily in the Raiders' favor. The War Raiders slaying AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. I mean, just beating the shit out of them maliciously. I do want to spotlight Ivar from the War Raiders because his move where he picks that dude up and slams his ass some way into the ring apron and then runs back and then does that fucking splash into the ring apron. Oh my God, is that amazing. Sitting ringside was the New Day, and I love the New Day. Okay? Like, They are the greatest tag team champions of all time, or at least the greatest tag team. Let alone champion, just the greatest tag team. They were amazing. I know the Dudley Boys have the most titles, and they're amazing too, and I'm not taking anything away from them, but the New Day is amazing. The fan base that they had, the following that they had, just like it was a cult following, and it was fantastic. They are amazing. Let's see what else we got here. Like, now they're bad guys, and they did have to do that thing with Big E's exit, and I was a little uncomfortable with that because it was very sad, and I took that shit seriously. It was real, man. It really happened, man. But, like, they're okay. They're like The Miz, who's comedic bad guy. He's important, and they're important. So, but AJ Styles and Dragon Lee picked up the victory. AJ Styles slammed a phenomenal forearm into Ivor's forehead, which gave him the chance to get the pin, and he won. That signaled the New Day to walk up in the ring and demand that they have their shot back at their championship. Right then, cut to the Usos music playing. Boom, boom, boom. Day one. Yeah, so he comes in, and Jimmy and Jay walk down and announce that they're back in the tag team division. They're going to own that shit. And you know what? It was at that moment where I realized, you know what? They may be the greatest tag team because I love the Usos. So, right after telling my wife that I don't really care too much for the tag team division because it's like filler wrestling. You know, there's too much going on. There's not enough time to tell a story, what have you. Like, now I got to watch some tag team wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. The match between Roxanne Perez and Lyra Valkyria was a snooze fest. I don't really care too much about that. Stephanie Vakir came out and said, "I'm done. Who's next?" That's what Kathy Kelly told her. And then Nikki came down and said, "I ain't even close to done with you," which cue Raquel Rodriguez to come out and drop Nikki Bella and say a bunch of things in Spanish that says, "I got you, bitch." That's what she said. "I want a championship match." And so she goes back, and that's where the Lyra Valkyria... This was right before the Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez match, which caused Liv Morgan, my favorite female wrestler, to say, well, what? I thought I was going for the world champion. Well, since you're going for the world champion, I guess I'll go with Roxanne and we'll get the tag team champions. Whatever. They want all the women gold. And I hope they get them because Liv Morgan's the shit. The last match, Logan Paul versus LA Knight, was fantastic performance from both of them. Long drawn out in the best way possible. They were kicking each other's ass left and right. Big move after big move. Reversal after reversal. Right as LA Knight was getting ready to get the win, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed came out, caused a distraction. The ref was like, you fucking out of here. And so they go to leave, which allowed Logan Paul, damn, I did it again, Logan Paul to get the right in, drop LA Knight, then get the moonsault and get the victory. After the victory, they both came... Oh, no. What? I forget about that. The Masked Man came in, stomped LA Knight's head in, rolls him into the ring. Then Logan Paul gets up, does the splash, gets the victory. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker come back and proceed to stomp the dog shit out of LA Knight. Logan Paul, bop, 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 holds him up. Bronson Reed with that fucking 23-mile-an-hour spear. Boom! Hits him like that. Big tsunami. Bronson Reed comes up, drops his fucking ass. You know what I mean? Then we get a badass promo cut on, like, from Braun Breaker on CM Punk, where he's just like, dude, fuck this. You claim to be straight edge, but you look like a crackhead. You think I'm not just going to take your championship, I'm going to take your damn wife. It's fucking crazy. And then footage shows up on the Tron of LA Knight. No, I got this. He's like, no. And Bronson Reed and Logan Paul are like, hell no. Run out there and just proceed to beat the holy dog shit out of him in the middle of the parking lot. Middle of the parking lot. Just beat the fucking dog shit out of him. And, yeah, man, like, it was fucking crazy. They picked his ass up, put him on top of a car. Bronson climbs up on the fucking top of some stacks, and then tsunami on top of a car. And then it cuts to credits. Like, it was amazing. So, yeah, like, it was insane. It was good wrestling. Overall, I give the show, like, well, first I give the Logan Paul and the LA Knight match, I'd give it a 3.2. And then the aftermath, I'd give a 4. It was exciting. So I'm excited to see what happens this Friday. Preempt to Saturday night's main event with all of the bigger talent wrestling, NXT talent and talent from TNA on Saturday night's main event. I am looking forward to that. And I am so excited to be able to watch Saturday night's main event and John Cena's final match. I will definitely be doing a review of that. So look forward to both of those videos coming probably, I would say, Friday night, Saturday morning, and Saturday night, Sunday morning. Yeah, it's going to be boom, boom, boom. Weekend reviews, if you will. Friday night, sometimes Saturday, Monday night. And I do think I'll be tuning into NXT more. I did miss the NXT pay-per-view that was Saturday, but it is on tomorrow, so I think I will be watching that. Yeah, I appreciate the shit out of you guys. Please give me a like, a comment, subscribe. I love you. Bye, guys.